What's up, it's the Fragrance Apprentice. Welcome back to another video. That Dior Sauvage Parfum video where I wore it throughout the day and I gave you my insights as the day went along was an incredibly popular and successful video. So, like any good thinking full-time YouTuber, I'm just going to milk it dry until it completely runs out of steam and everybody hates it, especially myself. So, it was a great video and people really liked it, and one comment that really stood out to me was Timmy from Imagine Scent, who said to me in private, and I quote, "That's a great idea, George, and if it gets shit views, I'm going to nick it." And in his own way, I think that that's probably one of the most wonderful, encouraging and supportive things Timmy's ever said to me in my life. But anyway, that's that. So this is Beau, which is going to be a bit confusing for some people because you have Beau Mal, which came out in the drudgeries of 2013, and nobody liked that. Everyone disliked that. It was very, very unsuccessful, so I don't know why they decided to go Beau, because it's a confusing title for some people. I think that's why not a lot of people have reviewed it, not a lot of people have talked about it, and I think it's because of that confusion that's a bit off-putting. So this isn't actually going to be a first impressions, because when I bought Dior Sauvage Parfum, I tested this and I thought there's something about that I kind of like, and so I was intrigued, and I just wanted to buy it, and it was on sale for about 60 quid, big 125ml, and just thought, why not? I haven't bought Le Mal in about 10 years or something along those lines. So you're gonna see me. Oh, I hate this part. Oh god. Some people would get a tin opener at this point. So here we go. There it is. Subtly presented, as always, by Jean Paul Gaultier. I'll get a few shots of that. That's just a bit freaking wild, to be completely honest. So yeah, I have smelt it before, but I'm going to take you through my initial impressions. It's just gone 10 o'clock. And we're going to go throughout the day. It's nowhere near as warm or as hot as it was. It's actually it's pissing it down, to be completely honest, outside. So it's a different weather environment, but it's still quite warm. So we're going to just see. Of course, you pull the cap, and I'm going to be wearing this one today. People actually really killed me in the comments for patting it. If you do it like a washing machine, that's not going to work, but just patting it, that's okay. But then again, what would I know? I only worked in some of the biggest stores in the United Kingdom, and I was trained by some of the most well-established perfume trainers in the world. But what would I know? You know what I mean? So yeah, patting is absolutely fine. Just don't, as long as it's light, do not mix it like it's a tumble dryer. You see already? Yeah. I like it. There's quite a few interesting things going on. I get mango and coffee. Let's see if that's even listed. It's coconut and tonka bean. There's only 3 notes. It's coconut, which makes sense, tonka bean, and what is that? Bergamot. There's 3 notes. That's a load of bollocks. There's more than 3 notes in here. I actually got a concoction of things like coffee, cinnamon. Quentin Bish perfumed this. Don't know who he is. But yeah, I'm glad that they've actually stepped away from Coeur de Jean, because he's got so much on his plate at the moment. And, he's got the Burberry line, he's got his own brand. I'm glad that they gave somebody else a different perspective of the Le Mal DNA. Yeah, to me, that is quite pleasant. There's something about it. Mango's really in at the moment. I don't know what to tell you with that. Mango is like the big note at the moment, and so far it's very good. There's a bombastic nature. It's quite strong, and so we'll just carry on. I will see you around about, I'd say 1 o'clock, and see how I feel about it. But yeah, so far it's an intriguing fragrance, and I'm enjoying it. But let's see what happens. Okay. So my sister, Hannah, is here to visit us today, so I thought it'd be an opportune time to see what you thought of this. This is the new Jean Paul Gaultier's Lamel, a very subtle design, I think, to be completely honest. And it's pitched on this red thing just so that you know that it means business.
Yeah.
So I've already sprayed it on. It's about 11:30. So I sprayed this on about an hour and a half ago, and it's still going strong, still fragrant indeed. What do you think?
I like it. It's quite spicy compared to the others, I think.
Right.
And masculine.
Yeah. So you like it? You think it's pretty?
Yeah.
Pretty
it's
decent.
nice. It's nice. You can definitely smell you as you wafted by.
Well, that is a good sign. That's projection in fragrance terminology. That means that it projects out, so you could actually smell me.
Yeah.
That's good. I think that it's actually pretty strong. What happens when you're wearing a fragrance is that you can stop smelling it because you get so used to it. There is a really cool word for that. I'll put that up round about here, but I can't remember it because I'm an idiot. And so I'm going to respray this.
Not the eyes.
Not that. It's fine. It's fine. But you can still smell it, and that's good. I really like it. I think that it's actually the best thing that Jean Paul Gaultier have released. They've released a lot of crap over the years, and just like...
But the packaging is kind of consistent with the previous, don't you think?
Yes, it is, and I think that, man, that is strong.
So it makes it more appealing on a collectible kind of front, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I like to think so. I mean, it's a bit wild, and it's a bit... I mean, they've sort of really vamped up because they had that, just a figure, the sailor figure.
Yeah.
But this lad's been to the gym,
He's
you know
natural.
what I mean? Yeah, he might be on juice, you know what I mean? So, there's the opening.
It smells different that time.
Yeah.
So the spices kind of linger after. That
Yes.
smells fresher now.
More citrusy.
Yes.
Yeah. I genuinely get that vibe as well. I think that it starts out very punchy and then just kind of like glides down. And to me that's good because that means that the fragrance is progressing.
Yeah.
So what do you think the differences are? Does it smell like a completely different... In fact, hang on, I've got it here. This is the dried down version. And that's just the...
Yeah, so that's kind of mellow
Yeah.
and then that's fresh.
Yeah.
Equally nice.
Good. Would you like it if Mike had it? If Mike was wearing it?
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Good. So out of, let's say, 10 being the highest, what do you reckon?
8.
8 out of 10, yeah. I feel as though it's, when you put it on, it's really, it has like a mango, like a tropical, like it's got like a party
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
It smells like summer, doesn't it? It's like summer barbecue.
It's summer barbecue, summer tropical party.
Yeah.
You could wear this in the Bahamas, I think, or somewhere along those lines.
Equally Newquay.
yeah, like, or Blackpool. I mean, if you just want to, you know. But I think it's got this great tropical kind of opening that I liked, and as it dries down, it gets warmer and warmer.
Yeah.
And it's like almost cinnamony.
Yeah.
And so it's fab, and it's got a lot going on for itself. A lot of the other Lamel fragrances, they're just very linear, and linear basically means it's the same thing. You spray it on at the end, it's no different, but this is like quite a progressive journey. And so far I really like this, and so far I think that this has probably been one of the best designer releases of 2019. So great, good for you guys, good for you. It's only been 10 years since you released something good, so this is progress, I think, for Jean Paul Gaultier. Thank God, you know. So thank you so much, Hannah.
You're welcome.
And as for you, I will see you around about 6 o'clock, and I'll finish my thoughts on it. Thank you.
Adios.
Adios. Hi guys, Peter from Fragrance View here. I don't know if it's the beads or the way that I'm shooting this or the fact that my arms are out, but I just look like Peter from Fragrance View there for a second. So yes, it's quite late now actually. It's nearly just gone 8 o'clock in the evening, later than I would have liked, but I had quite a lot to do today. But I've had this on all day, and it's been bloody brilliant, actually, I've got to say. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel as though this is the correct direction for Jean Paul Gaultier to go. There's actually been quite a lot of complexities and quite a few twists and turns at this fragrance. There have been enough things like the coconut note was kind of interesting. The coconut mango, as my sister Hannah said, yeah, there's kind of a tropical like barbecue, having a good time at a barbecue kind of vibe. And what I do find kind of interesting is that although it's very tropical and very sunshiny, it's also quite dark and quite deep. So I would be tempted to wear this at a barbecue, but I think it might be a little bit cloying. I don't know how I'm going to kind of get around that one, but it is interesting enough for me to carry on to want to wear it, looking forward to wearing it in the colder weather. All this, transitional, seasonal weather where it's kind of cold, kind of warm. That for me is going to be the most interesting time to wear this, around about 20, 21 degrees. Really looking forward to that. So overall, I'd say that Le Beau is absolutely fantastic, to be completely honest, just on a first sniff. I'm looking forward to wearing it, and I would so far recommend this fragrance. But who knows, things do change, and what I'd do is I'd wait until I give a full proper review. But so far so good. We're completely on the right track, and I've just got to say that, thank goodness that Jean Paul Gaultier is finally releasing something that I can talk about and feel good. I've been waiting for a good Lamal for like 10 years. Too long. Right, so hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got the information that you wanted. I know that not a lot of people have been talking about this fragrance, but I'd recommend people start talking about this fragrance. It's a bloody good fragrance. So I will see you tomorrow. Got something quite special for you over the weekend. Something very special.